Danny Green, Avery Bradley, and Rajon Rondo. The head coach of the Lakers in his first season is Frank Vogel. For the Brooklyn Nets, they will start Karis LeVert, Spencer Dinwiddie, Jared Allen is the center, Joe Harris at one forward, and Rodion Kurucs at the other forward. Today's tip-off is being brought to you by East West Bank. The Lakers will start the game shooting at the East basket. The Nets will be shooting at the West basket. East West Bank, your financial bridge. Our team is up bright and early this morning and ready to go. This game's being produced on television by Bettina Shore, on radio by Amanda Brown. Our engineer on the radio side is Jesse Lopez. And as always on stats, we're joined by the best in the business, Doug Mann. The Lakers come into this game with a record of 1-1 in the preseason. They beat the Warriors and then lost to the Nets on Thursday. The Nets are 2-0. They beat a Brazilian team in Brooklyn before they came over to China, and then they won 114-111 over the Lakers on Thursday. The Lakers wearing their gold uniforms with the purple numbers and white trim. The Nets wearing their black uniforms with white trim. The opening tip-off is controlled by Brooklyn. Kurucs has it, and we're underway in Shenzhen. He gives it over to Karis LeVert. LeVert dribbling at the top of the key. LeVert moving left, throws the ball to Spencer Dinwiddie on the left wing. Dinwiddie whips the ball inside. Perfect pass to Harris, blocked by Anthony Davis. Great defensive play by Davis, and the ball goes out of bounds to the Lakers. And Michael, he is an elite shot blocker. He's so good offensively, people probably don't talk about that part of his game enough.
Yeah, he's very underrated as a defender. You know, obviously guys like Rudy Gobert gets all the attention, but AD can guard all 5 positions on the court. Now, it's not going to stay with little guys like Steph Curry for long, but for a few seconds, he can get out there and move his feet well enough to bother the quick little point guards in the game.
They reversed the call. They gave it to Brooklyn, but they only have 2 seconds to shoot. Dinwiddie throws up a runner in the lane. No good. Ball's loose. Picked up by Rondo. Lakers coming the other way, and Rondo gets his pocket picked by Spencer Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie between his legs, whips it to a wide-open Kurucs. Back to Joe Harris, and Harris travels. There was a bunch of turnovers in the game the other night. Brooklyn made 25, and the Lakers had 21. So that's something that both teams are hoping to correct.
Let's hope we don't have as many whistles tonight, too. Referees were a little anxious to blow their whistle.
Anthony Davis has the ball on the right wing. One-on-one against Jared Allen. Shoots a 2-pointer over Allen and missed it. Rebound goes to Joe Harris. Harris gets the ball to Spencer Dinwiddie. Kyrie Irving has a facial fracture that he re-aggravated in Shanghai. We don't expect to see Kyrie. Here's Kurucs for 3, and he hit it. They were lights out from 3 the other night, Michael, making 20 of 41 threes, 48%.
You know what this team does is shoot threes, so hopefully Frank Vogel told him, listen, we got to be quicker on the perimeter rotation on defense.
And here's an offensive foul on the Lakers. I think they called it on Rondo, who was battling underneath for position. So the Nets will have the ball, and Brooklyn has a 2-0 lead. We are just underway in Game 2 of the China games between the Nets and Lakers. Here is Karis LeVert dribbling. Avery Bradley all over him. LeVert fell to his knees, now gets the ball back. LeVert on the right wing, picked up on a switch by Davis. Throws it into Jared Allen, who lays it up and in. 4-0 Brooklyn. Here come the Lakers back the other way. Danny Green's got it on the right wing. Green bounce pass. Anthony Davis, teardrop in the lane. May have been partially blocked, but it doesn't go. It was an air ball. Here comes Dinwiddie the other way for Brooklyn. Dinwiddie dribbling, moving left, inside the 3-point line. Kicks it in the left corner to Kurucs. Kurucs has the ball blocked off his chest, out of bounds. It'll go to the Lakers. That's another Brooklyn turnover.
That time the Lakers did a good job running Kurucs off the 3-point line. So the quick defensive rotation and time to go out to challenge the 3-point shooters.
All right, here is LeBron with the ball. LeBron on the left elbow. Bounce pass to Rondo. Rondo now dribbles into the paint, kicks it to Anthony Davis, and they take it away. The Lakers sloppy early. Here comes Kurucs back the other way down the middle. Stripped from behind by Anthony Davis, who hustled back on defense.
Right now, I know it's only the preseason, but you got to really battle the mental part about, man, I just want to go home, get back to the States, because these guys are thinking about that flight home tonight.
And now Brooklyn brings the ball in and almost lost it. They threw it out to half court and almost went there. There's already been 5 turnovers in this game, Michael. We haven't even played 3 minutes.
That's why I said these guys are ready to go home, man.
Brooklyn has 2 and the Lakers have 3. Here's Kurucs. Dribbles left, shovel past Jared Allen. Allen almost lost it. Tries to throw it off Anthony Davis, and it worked. Throws the ball off Davis out of bounds. It'll go to the Nets, but Michael just 1 second to shoot it.
Well, you got to look for either Joe Harris or Kurucs. Guys, well, Harris is taking it out.
That surprises me because he's their best spot shooter. He brings the ball into Jared Allen, who has to shoot a 25-footer. And that's an air ball. It'll go to the Lakers out of it. That was the one guy the Lakers wanted to leave open.
That's why that's bad coaching. You make Jared Allen take it out. Get the other 4 guys a chance to put up a quick shot. What kind of coaching is that? let's put Jared Allen out there to shoot a 3.
All right, I believe at one point I said it was 4-0. It's 5-0. They credited the Nets with a 3 on their second basket. So it's 5-0 Brooklyn.
Next, a pitch and a shutout like the guy from St. Louis.
Here is LeBron for 3. Hits the side of the rim and comes off left. Rebound Joe Harris.
Still got a no-hitter going. It's like last night. You see that game?
I saw part of it. I was at the Steve Mason roast.
Oh.
Here is Joe Harris. He gets stripped. Ball goes out of bounds. It'll go to Brooklyn. You took it into the 8th inning, right?
8 and the 3rd. I was mad. I was like, since you get this close, you may as well get it.
Here is Jared Allen with the ball at the top of the key. Allen dribbling to Harris. Back to Allen. Slam dunk. A perfectly executed give and go. And the Lakers are feeling what it's like. They did this. The Lakers did this to Golden State in the first preseason game. The Lakers jumped out 11-0 tonight. I say tonight because it's 7:30 in Shenzhen. The Lakers are on the wrong end of a 7-0 start. Here's LeBron back to Anthony Davis. Davis all the way to the rim, lay it up and in. The first basket of the game for the Lakers goes to AD, and it's 7-2 with 8:15 to go. Here's Karis LeVert, whips it back to Jared Allen. Back to Dinwiddie for 3, no good. Rebound to Anthony Davis. He gives it to LeBron. LeBron into the front court. LeBron dribbling right, drop pass for Davis. 3-pointer by AD. Good. Boy, it almost seems unfair to have him make 3s, doesn't it?
Yeah, that's not a fluke. He does that consistently. Shoots in the high 30s. He has the potential to shoot 40% from 3.
Here's a 3-pointer from Karis LeVert. No good. Danny Green's got it. Lakers can tie or take the lead here.
That's not Karis LeVert's strength. He's not a good outside shooter. He's more of a slasher to the hoop.
Here's LeBron. Dribbles into the paint. Now backs it out. He's at the top of the key. Throws it to Davis in the left wing. Davis one-on-one against Kurucs. Spin move. Kicks it in the corner to Danny Green. Green now throws it away, but it's knocked out of bounds by Karis LeVert, and the Lakers will have it with just 3 seconds to shoot it. Let's see if they've got a secret 3-second play, Michael. Most teams do.
Oh, yeah, he got a lot of time to get a shot off.
LeBron will bring it in. Gets it to Danny Green. Green to Anthony Davis. 3-pointer by Davis is an air ball. Rebound grab by Spencer Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie throws it to the right corner to LeVert. LeVert dribbles into the paint. Whips it outside. Back to Dinwiddie. Now back to LeVert. LeVert dribbles into the paint all the way to the rim. Nice ball fake. Runs into Davis. And now Jared Allen comes and bails him out. Allen throws it away. Stolen by Danny Green. Here come the Lakers 4-on-3. Green into the front court, shoots a 3-pointer, missed it. Follow jam, Avery Bradley, who timed it perfect, and the game is tied at 7. 7:05 remaining in the first quarter. Here's Joe Harris to the rim, puts it up, blocked from behind by Bradley. Here come the Lakers with a chance to take their first lead. LeBron down the middle, LeBron all the way, left-hand layup. Needs a bounce, didn't get it, but he's fouled. And LeBron James will shoot 2 free throws when we come back. It's a 7-0 run by the Lakers. The Nets scored the first 7. The Lakers got the next 7. We're tied in Shenzhen. This is the Laker basketball on
fans and verified by Ticketmaster. You can visit Lakers.com/tickets for more information.
That is going to be a hot ticket this year. Any Laker home game.
All your neighbors been bugging you for tickets already?
Already, yeah. How about you?
Yeah, everybody's bugging me, and people I haven't heard from in 10 years.
They know LeBron and Anthony Davis are going to team up, and here's LeBron at the free throw line trying to give the Lakers their first lead in this game, and he does. That's an 8-0 run by the Lakers. Neither team is shooting lights out, Michael. The Lakers are 3 for 8. Brooklyn's 3 for 9. Here's LeBron's second free throw. That's good. And the Lakers making a 9-0 run, and they lead 9-7. 6.5 remaining in the first quarter. For Spencer Dinwiddie, give the ball to Kurucs, and now he gives it to Harris. To Jared Allen at the free throw line. Allen guarded by Anthony Davis, and they call him for traveling. He moved his pivot foot. It's another Brooklyn turnover, their 4th. So I know each team was hoping to cut back on turnovers. They're not off to a very good start. And back comes Rondo the other way. Rondo, top of the key, Anthony Davis, right side, Avery Bradley. Bradley down low on the baseline to LeBron. And they call LeBron for traveling. That's another turnover.
Yeah, LeBron's been doing that move for 15, 16 years. But now, this year, they say they're going to crack down more on that traveling, that spin move. Guys take a couple of steps before they put the ball down on that, when they spin to the baseline. We couldn't get away with that in the 80s, so now they're starting to get back to making guys honor the traveling rule more.
Here's Karis LeVert. He turns it over. That's the 5th Brooklyn turnover. Michael, we had 9 turnovers in this game.
Very sloppy
6 minutes
by everybody. So it's like I said, it's a mental battle right now. Just got to finish off this business trip. Trying to stay sharp here in this last game of China.
Here is Danny Green on the left wing. Green to LeBron James. LeBron on the left side, one-on-one against Kurucs. LeBron shoots over Kurucs. A 2-pointer, no good. Rebound, Karis LeVert. LeVert out of the back court. One-on-one against Danny Green, moving right. LeVert still dribbling, gives the ball to Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie 25 feet away on the left side. Dinwiddie's 3-pointer, no good. Rebound LeBron. Here come the Lakers into the front court. Lakers lead 9-7. 5:25 to go. 360 spin by LeBron, reverse layup, good. Wow. LeBron did that, Michael, when his head was completely turned the other way.
It's not fair for a guy that size to be that nimble. I wonder why God made him like that, didn't make me like that.
11-0 run by the Lakers, who gave up the first 7 points and now have scored 11 straight, lead 11-7. And there's another block by Anthony Davis. Let's see. Joe Harris was fouled when he went to the rim.
You see LeBron's kids' high school had a media day the other day?
In high school.
High school. I've never seen that before. Dwayne Wade's son also goes there. And I guess they got some Sierra Canyon. They've got a 7'2" center going to that school, John.
That's taller than you.
Oh, you could post me up, right? When I was 25. That's going to be one fun high school to watch with those 3 guys on there.
Joe Harris misses the free throw.
If you're hiring, try ZipRecruiter. ZipRecruiter doesn't depend on candidates finding you. It finds them for you and actively invites them to apply so you get qualified candidates fast. You can try it for free at ZipRecruiter.com/LA.
Spencer Dinwiddie and Jared Allen check out of the game. Here comes DeAndre Jordan into the game for Brooklyn. Who's in, who's out? Brought to you by In-N-Out Burger. That's what a hamburger's all about. No substitutions yet for the Lakers. Taurean Prince also in the game for the Nets. LeBron with a beautiful no-look pass to Rondo, or to KCP. So I spoke too soon. Caldwell Pope has checked into the game, replacing Rondo, and KCP unable to convert on that layup. Here is Karis LeVert to the rim. He's blocked by Danny Green, and here come the Lakers 5-on-4. LeBron down the middle. LeBron still dribbling. LeBron to KCP. Wide open Danny Green for 3, in and out.
Tight rims there in China.
11-8, 4:25 remaining in the first. Here's a 3-pointer by LeVert, no good. Anthony Davis with a rebound. Perfect pass to LeBron on the other end. LeBron misses a layup, gets his own putback, couldn't finish.
Well, I can't believe he missed those 2 shots.
Remains 11-8. Here's Joe Harris. Top of the key, Karis LeVert for 3. Good. You sure LeVert can't shoot threes?
Maybe 1 out of 4. I could do that.
Timeout on the floor. Game tied at 11 with 4:06 remaining in the first quarter. This is Lakers basketball on Spectrum Sportsnet and the ESPN LA Lakers radio network. Only maybe 30 miles from there?
Well, that's right. China is China's 7th largest city, population 12.5 million. It once was 30,000 people only about 50 years ago. How about that?
Really? Grew that quickly.
Grew that fast.
Here's the Lakers with the ball. KCP's got it. Now Blind tries to go down low to Anthony Davis, and Brooklyn steals it. Here come the Nets back the other way. Taurean Prince, top of the key to Pinson. Theo Pinson has checked into the game, and LeBron takes it away from him. Now LeBron goes 1-on-4 down the middle and lays it in. He's so strong going to the basket.
Yeah, it's like a fullback just going up against a punter coming through the line. There's no chance to stop him when he gets a shoulder on you going to the hoop.
DeAndre Jordan now into the game, throws the ball outside to Pinson, and now Brooklyn takes another three. The Nets, Michael, are 2 of 8 from 3 after going 20 of 41 the other day. Here's Anthony Davis for 3 at the top of the key. In and out, no good. Rebound, DeAndre Jordan.
Anthony Davis puts a high arc on his threes. Reminds me of Omri Caspi, the way he used to shoot them.
Here is David Nwaba, the former Laker, driving inside. And the Lakers knock it off his knee out of bounds. That's another turnover for Brooklyn.
Is that 10?
No, it's 6. I think the Lakers have 5. 11 turnovers already. Here is LeBron into the front court. Lakers lead 13-11. LeBron down low to Avery Bradley. He gets blocked by Garrett Temple, who just checked into the game. Anthony Davis now has it at the left elbow, and now a whistle. They're going to call 3 seconds on Avery Bradley. 2:40 remaining in the first quarter. The Lakers 13 and the Nets 11. Low-scoring quarter, to say the least.
It's going to be low scoring when you're shooting so bad. Both teams probably shooting in the low 30s.
And now Brooklyn's going to inbound the ball. And Avery Bradley picking up full court. You heard one of the officials yell, "Watch the hand check." Back in your day, Michael, hand checks were legal.
Yeah, I'm glad they took that out of the game.
Here's
Torian
Freedom
of movement.
Dribbles by Danny Green. Step back two-pointer by Prince. Tough shot, and he buried it to tie the game at 13. Michael, so it's 13 all now with a little more than 2 minutes to go. On Thursday, the Lakers led 33-29 after the first period. Here is LeBron on the left wing. LeBron dribbles into the paint. Backs out at the free throw line now. Throws it to Anthony Davis, being guarded by the much smaller Nwaba. He gets it to Danny Green. Back to Davis. Lays it up. Can't finish. And Anthony will be mad he missed that one. He was right at the rim. Back comes Brooklyn the other way, and an easy layup for Garrett Temple puts Brooklyn back in front. 15-13 with 1:45 to go in the quarter. Here's LeBron coming the other way. LeBron dribbling on the right wing around a pick from Davis. LeBron, perfect pass to Danny Green, who lays it up and in. Most underrated part of LeBron's game is his passing. Even though, Michael, he's going to finish by the time he's done top 10 all-time in points, assists, and rebounds. Here's a loose ball foul.
I think he'll be the only player with those stats, I would imagine.
Right. No scorer has ever been the passer that he is. Larry Bird was an excellent passer, as you know. You competed against him.
I would say Bird. Bird was as good a passer as LeBron.
But Bird had to retire because of back problems.
Yeah.
And so he won't pile up the career assists.
Wait a minute. Kareem was a great passer.
Well, why isn't he top 10 in assists?
Because he didn't, he was more of a scorer.
What I think?
What's that?
Because when he passed you the ball, you kept missing.
Well, that's true, too. But that's why he only passed it to me once. When I missed it, he said, never again. But, no, Kareem was a great passer from the post. He just didn't handle the ball as often as LeBron.
Substitutions for the Lakers. Alex Caruso has checked into the game, as has Zach Norvell. We're tied at 15 with 1:23 remaining in the game. Or in the first quarter, rather. Beg your pardon. Here's David Nwaba for 3, and he buries it. So Brooklyn, who missed most of their early threes, have hit 2 in a row.
LeBron took sagged off of Nwaba and dared him to make that shot. He made his one, and he usually makes a game.
Here is LeBron back to Caruso. Caruso tried to throw up a left-hand layup, and now he steps out of bounds. Brooklyn will get the ball. Let's pause 10 seconds for station identification on the ESPN LA Lakers radio network. Back in Shenzhen, here is Theo Pinson with the ball. Pinson gives the ball to DeAndre Jordan. He throws it back to Pinson on the left wing. Back to DeAndre, playing a two-man game here. DeAndre trying to hand it to somebody else, and finally does hand it to Torian Prince with 3 to shoot. Prince throws it to Pinson with 1 to shoot. 35-footer, no good. Rebound LeBron. 35 seconds to go in the quarter. Lakers down 3. LeBron to the rim. Boy, got away with the travel, but couldn't finish.
Sure did.
Probably got fouled, too. No. Here is Pinson coming the other way. Pinson to the rim. Anthony Davis Played it perfectly, and Pinson was able to lay it in anyway.
Tough shot. Give him credit. That was good defense by Davis.
Shot clock is 1 second ahead of the game clock. 15 to shoot, 16 to go in the quarter. Lakers trail by 5, 20-15. Here's LeBron. Dribbling one-on-one against Nwaba, goes to Davis, now over to Caruso, and what do they call?
Defensive 3 seconds.
So it'll be a technical foul free throw for the Lakers. Gives me a chance to tell you to go visit my friend Matt Unger. Now in 2 car dealerships, Lexus Santa Monica and Toyota Santa Monica. Matt's got his team ready to deliver the best guest experience. Lexus Santa Monica and Toyota Santa Monica, proud members of the LA Car Guy family of dealerships. Anthony Davis takes and makes the technical free throw. That ends a 13-4 Brooklyn run. Lakers still down 4, and they have 5 seconds, 4.8 seconds to see if they can get a late hoop here in the first quarter. LeBron trying to bring it in, telling people to move. Gets it to Anthony Davis, back to LeBron. Head down, driving, kicks it to Caruso. 3-pointer by Caruso. Good at the buzzer. Give the assist to LeBron. Give the bucket to Alex Caruso, his first 3 of the game. The 4th assist already for LeBron. And that is the end of the first quarter. Nets 20, Lakers 19. Second quarter next.
Download to your Android or iPhone.
Close game in Shenzhen, China. The Lakers down by 1, but LA has the ball to start the second quarter. They bring out Alex Caruso, Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, Devontae Cacok, JaVale McGee, and Zach Norvell. So 5 different guys that started the game. Norvell for 3, and he buries it. This kid's looked pretty good. And Kenny Atkinson didn't like it. They gave up an early 3, and he calls timeout right away. Lakers back in front. Lakers 22, Nets 20. 11:42 to go second quarter. This is Laker basketball on Spectrum Sportsnet and the ESPN LA Lakers radio network.
Paint help you create the perfect paint expression while you're looking for since 1956. Locally owned, manufactured, and operated. Vista Paint.
That is the voice of Michael Thompson. I'm John Ireland. The Lakers are in Shenzhen, China. It's the second quarter, and the Lakers lead 22-20. Just underway. Lakers hit a quick 3, and Kenny Atkinson, the Brooklyn coach, called an immediate timeout, and now Garrett Temple misses a 3 for Brooklyn. In the first quarter, Brooklyn was 3 of 10 from beyond the arc. Now they're 3 of 11. The other night, Michael, they couldn't miss. Here is Kentavious Caldwell-Pope behind the arc. Pope dribbles right into the rim, tried to do a drop pass to McGee, and it's stolen by Taurean Prince, who makes a nice pass to Pinson. Theo Pinson, who lays it up and in. And they call a foul. Got a late whistle, so Pinson will have a chance to go to the free throw line and convert the 3-point play. Gives us a chance to tell you about Power Pro Plumbing. Today's ESPN LA Power Play number is 33. The first 10 callers who call now will receive an AC tune-up or a drain cleaning for just $33 from Power Pro Plumbing. Call 800-584-4116.
33. Who wore that number for the Lakers?
Well, you had to guard him every day in practice.
Oh, yeah, Mike Swank.
The captain, as you guys used to call him. Here's Caruso with back-to-back misses. Grabbed by McGee, he misses. The ball finally gets grabbed by Yanin Musa, who's just checked into the game. Musa looked very good the other night. He gives it a Pinson back to Musa. Musa alley-oop to DeAndre Jordan. Knocked out of bounds by JaVale McGee, who leaps over the bench, the Laker bench, and has to work his way back onto the court. Nice hustle by McGee. McGee was excellent on Thursday. He had 10 rebounds, 5 blocks, and 6 points in just 18 minutes. Here's Garrett Temple to bring it in. He brings it into Pinson. Pinson dribbling at the top of the key. Theo Pinson gets it poked away, and McGee then knocks it out of bounds. I think JaVale thought it was a shot, Michael. He saw it flying. It was a pass that had been deflected, but he saw it flying up towards the rim and swatted it out of bounds. Brooklyn will have it with 7 seconds to shoot. They bring it into DeAndre Jordan, over to Theo Pinson. Pinson all the way to the rim, throws it up, no good. Rebound, JaVale McGee. McGee gets it ahead to Caruso. Caruso dribbling. Caruso into the paint, now backs it out. Caruso now behind the 3-point line, guarded by the bigger DeAndre Jordan. When this happens, the guard normally tries to take it. Instead, he gives it a KCP, who shoots a 2-pointer and buries it. from the right wing. You and I, Michael, have seen Kentavious Caldwell-Pope get very hot if he's left unguarded. And I think this year he'll be left unguarded a lot more with AD and LeBron out there.
Yeah, well, didn't he make like 8 threes and a half in Sacramento?
Yep. Not finished with 9 that game, and now here's a foul on Musa. Giannis Musa trying to create space, and they call him for an offensive foul. That counts as a turnover, another one for Brooklyn. They're already up to 8, and we're just underway in the second quarter. Musa, who's from Bosnia, looked great the other night. He's played well in both of their preseason games. Here's Caruso dribbling at the top of the key. Caruso one-on-one against Theo Pinson. Caruso still dribbling behind the three-point line, now throws it into the block, and JaVale McGee tried to drop it for Caldwell-Pope. Instead, it was knocked out of bounds by DeAndre Jordan. It'll be Laker ball, but they'll only have 7 seconds to shoot. Lakers lead by 1 in Shenzhen, China. Here's Caruso into Caldwell-Pope. Three-pointer from the corner. Foul and a bucket. A 4-point play opportunity for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And are they saying, did I overhear the ref say a 2-point field goal? Let's watch his feet, Michael. Is that the right call? Yep. Had a foot on the line. So it's a 2-point field goal, and he has an opportunity for a 3-point play. I tried to give him an extra point.
Kentavious thought he was behind the 3-point line, tried to get there, but just had his toe on the line.
So this bucket can put, or this free throw is no good. It would have put the Lakers up by 4. Instead, it's 26-23 LA. 9.5 remaining in the second quarter. Here's Garrett Temple, and here's a whistle away from the ball.
Foul is called on number 12.
The foul is on Devontae Caycock. Caycock was pretty good in there the other day.
He'll be on the G League team, right? For the
Yeah, I think along with Zach Norvell.
South Bay Lakers.
Caycock is a Chicago kid. Spent 4 years at UNC Wilmington. Here is Taurean Prince driving, and there's another foul on Caycock. 2 in a span of about 15 seconds.
Fouls called on number 12, Devontae.
South Bay Lakers are going to be good this year.
13 fouls.
Caycock will be there, Norvell will be there, Demetrius Jackson most likely.
I wonder why the league won't experiment with no foul outs in preseason. Like, you know, and then let guys just play, and then they get their commit their 6th foul or 7th foul. It's 2 shots and possession. So, you know,
the argument you're making, Michael, is one that Phil Jackson believes in.
Keeps the stars keeps the stars in the game.
Well, the NBA is the only game that takes its own star players out. You don't see it in the NFL or in the NHL. Here is a 3-pointer by Taurean Prince, no good, and Garrett Temple called for a loose ball foul. So it'll be Laker ball coming the other way. And the way it would work, in case you're listening or watching and you're curious, is if a player had 6 fouls, you would be allowed to leave him in the game.
Right.
And if he committed another foul, let's say a 7th foul, you would get 2 shots and you would keep the ball.
Right, exactly. So you get
it would be
punished.
punitive.
Right.
And you'd be in favor of that.
Oh, yeah, because it keeps your stars on the floor in case they pick up 2 quick fouls. You know, they have to get out.
Yeah, Caycock was immediately taken out after that play. Here's Norvell for 3, no good.
Not that he's a star, but let's say, like, if, you know, like Bron picked up 2 quick fouls, and the next thing he's sitting out, you can't watch him play.
Right. Here is Pinson, gives the ball to Musa. Musa flying towards the rim, cut off by McGee, but he got it up and around him. And that counts. 26-25 Lakers. 8:48 remaining in the first half.
How old is this Musa kid? About 29?
No, he's not that old. Musa is 20.
Oh, he's only 20?
Yeah. He came up last year as a 19-year-old.
He can play.
Here is Caldwell-Pope to the rim, lays it up and in left-handed.
Musa won't be going back to the European League anytime soon.
Well, last year he spent most of his time in the G League. Here he is with a crossover move, makes a nice pass to Pinson. And Pinson shoots a 3, goes in and out. Rebound Caldwell-Pope. Yeah, he looks like he's going to be on the big club this year.
He can shoot.
They give the ball to Caruso. Caruso to McGee. McGee laying up and in. He surprised McGee with that pass. Caruso was open for a shot, but gave it up. McGee laid it in, and the Lakers lead is 5. 30-25 with exactly 8 minutes to go in the second quarter. Here's Taurean Prince with the ball on the left wing. Now he works it over to the right side. Prince now whips it back left to Musa, who hits a contested 3 from the left wing. Musa had 16 points on Thursday, and now he's already got 5 today. Here is Caruso's three-pointer in and out, no good. Brooklyn's got the ball, trailing by 2. Lakers 30, Nets 28. Here's Garrett Temple down the middle. Temple gets cut off, gives it back to DeAndre Jordan, back to Jan and Musa. Musa down the middle, Musa all the way. Blocked from behind by JaVale McGee. Rondo's back in the game for the Lakers, and he has it into the front court. Rondo still dribbling. Rondo runs out of room. Tried to throw a bounce pass to Norvell, and the Nets steal it. Here is Taurean Prince. Give it, and here's a whistle.
Kick somebody, kick the ball. That's another rule I ever said get rid of. If you kick the ball is still live. It just keeps the flow of the game going. Nice block by JaVale
especially
McGee.
since most kicks, Michael, are unintentional.
Yeah, exactly. Throw it off someone's foot that says you kicked it. The kickball in the NBA is the handball to the soccer.
Let's go.
All right, they're going to inbound the ball right in front of the Laker bench. Joe Harris is going to bring it in. Top of the key, DeAndre Jordan. Backdoor cut, Karis LeVert, lay it up and in. And the game is tied at 30 with 7 minutes to go in the second quarter.
That shouldn't happen because you want Karis LeVert to catch the ball away from the basket. He's not a good jump shooter.
Here's JaVale McGee, 20-footer, good. JaVale doesn't normally shoot from there, but they left him wide open, Michael, and he buried it.
JaVale thinks he can shoot threes. Are you kidding me? That's how confident he is.
32-30, Lakers by 2. Here's Brooklyn back the other way, and Taurean Prince for 3 in the lead, good. So Brooklyn goes up by 1, 33-32, 5 in the game for Taurean Prince. Here's Rondo dribbling the other way for the Lakers. We'll try and take that lead back now. Rondo giving to McGee on the left elbow. McGee hands it to Caruso, shoots an elbow jumper from the left side. It's no good. Rebound Joe Harris. Back to Taurean Prince. Prince ahead to Spencer Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie down the middle. Dinwiddie all the way. Alley-oop. Knocked out of bounds by JaVale McGee, and it'll be Brooklyn ball with 6:05 remaining in the second quarter. You don't see McGee take that 20-footer too often. He shrugged his shoulders and said, well, you're going to leave me wide open, I'll shoot it.
It's a good shot. Bill's got a nice touch for a big guy.
Here's Joe Harris to inbound the ball for Brooklyn. The Nets lead by 1. Here's LeVert back to Harris. Harris throws it in the corner to Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie on the left side. Trapped by a couple of different Lakers, and now they call an offensive foul. It's either on Jordan. They call it on Dinwiddie?
Offensive foul called on number 8, Spencer.
They did Dinwiddie away from the ball. And here comes Dwight Howard.
That's a big ovation from the Chinese Laker fans.
For both teams.
Howard started on Thursday in Shanghai, went 2 for 2 from the field, finished with 5 points and 8 rebounds. How would you describe his hair, Michael? He's got a very cool hairstyle going.
Well, it's braided and little blonde braids up top. Sort of a combination cornrow dreadlock look.
Yeah, very, very distinct. Here is Caruso. Gives the ball back to Danny Green. Green on the right side, Norvell down low on the block to Howard. Howard makes a move towards the baseline, powers up, and they call him for driving. He did do a hop once he got underneath the rim. That's the Lakers' 10th turnover. 10. Here comes Brooklyn back the other way with the ball. 33-32 Nets. 5.5 to go in the second quarter. Here's Karis LeVert to Jared Allen. Stripped by Howard. Taken away by the Lakers. Here's Rondo into the front court. Rondo goes backwards to Caruso, who runs towards the rim, throws up a runner, no good. Tipped by Howard, no good. And let's see who they call this foul on. It's going to be on the Nets. I just don't know who. I'm guessing Jared Allen. It is on Jared Allen, and it will send Dwight Howard to the free throw line. That was a nice block by Howard on the other end.
Nice strip. Allen thought he had a dunk. Dwight Howard showing his strength against Jared Allen, who's a finesse center, not a really strong guy, so Dwight Howard knows he can outpower him from position under the basket.
Timeout on the floor. Brooklyn leads at 33-32. Second quarter, back with more from China after this. This is the Lakers Basketball Network, Spectrum Sportsnet, and ESPN LA Lakers Radio.
Glasser, good. Count that baby and a foul.
He had to put on this ball because he releases it when he's underneath the basket. But there's your English.
Beautifully exactly what he had to do, and he did it.
When I said that Kawhi Leonard gets every loose ball, George, I didn't mean it literally.
Even the ones that get away from him.
His point forward, Blake Griffin.
Behind the back, down the lane.
Looks, folks.
He's strong enough, that's for sure. Spin by Blake to the basket. Another jam. Took a little hit, missed the shot. Andre boards it. Blake Griffin spins out of traffic. Still has it off the high glass. Hits it.
In his hands at the refs, I don't think he won it. So we'll go back to live action and checking into the game for the Lakers. And Frank Vogel is going to be Danny Green, Rajon Rondo, Alex Caruso, Dwight Howard, and Avery Bradley. I'll set the Nets lineup for you in a second. Here is Danny Green, right side to Rondo, and here's a whistle away from the ball. And they're going to call a foul on the Lakers, who are trailing by one, 33-32. That was on Dwight Howard. And back comes Brooklyn the other way. Spencer Dinwiddie's bringing it into the front court. It's Dinwiddie, Jared Allen, Rodion Kurucs, Joe Harris, and Karis LeVert. Here's a foul. Jared Allen rolling to the basket, and the Lakers slammed him to the floor. So
Foul is called on number 9, LA Lakers.
That's going to be on Rondo.
Foul, team foul number 4.
It's the fourth team foul on the Lakers, second foul on Rondo. So any additional fouls, and Brooklyn will go to the free throw line. Here's Joe Harris to bring it in. Harris, top of the key, Jared Allen, right side, Karis LeVert. LeVert dribbles to the middle of the free throw line, tried an alley-oop back to Allen. He caught it, but he couldn't finish. But he got his own rebound, and somehow LeVert ends up with the ball. LeVert into the paint, down low to Allen, and he doesn't miss that one. Laid it up and in.
Assisting by
35-32 Brooklyn. 4:35 remaining. Second quarter. Here's Avery Bradley. Two-pointer foul, kind of it goes, it does not go. And Avery Bradley will go to the line to shoot two.
Lakers on ESPN LA, brought to you by Pizza Hut. Pizza Hut's $7.99 large pizza deal. It's never been easier to bring everyone to the table. To carry a large pizza with 3 of your favorite toppings for $7.99. Order at pizzahut.com.
We just got word, Michael, from the Laker bench that Anthony Davis has a sprained right thumb and will not return in this game. So we'll hope that it's not that serious. I don't think Davis is going to play a ton anyway.
No.
But
if it was a regular season, he'd play, but yeah, may as well just take the rest of the night off. Hopefully he'll play Monday.
yeah, the Lakers play every other day. Here's Caruso knocking the ball out of bounds. Every other day this week they play, and it's all against the Warriors. Monday and Wednesday at Staples Center.
I'm surprised they're coming back and playing Monday after that, jet lag, such a long trip back.
Yeah, that may be a day where we'll see some of the guys on the end of the bench that we haven't seen yet, but we'll see. Here's Joe Harris. Misses a 3, rebound to Dwight Howard. He gets it out to Rondo. Rondo dribbling. Bounce pass to Howard. Right back to Rondo. Lakers trailing by just 1. 35-34. Here is Rondo. Step back 3 for the lead. In and out, no good. Rebound, Joe Harris.
Focus on running any plays. It's just spread the floor, pick and roll, set a high screen and see what happens.
That's an uncommon in today's NBA.
I know, it's like, what happened to the offenses?
Here is Kurucs. He gets the ball stolen, and here come the Lakers 3-on-3. Danny Green, right side, Avery Bradley. Bradley dribbling, 1-on-1 against Joe Harris. Give it to Dwight Howard, back to Bradley. Bradley moving right. Bradley still moving right. Dribbles underneath the basket, out to Caruso, and here is a 3-second call on Dwight Howard. They said he was in the lane too long. It's another Laker turnover. They're 11th in this game.
Basketball offenses really have become just remedial, just primitive. There's no imagination anymore. Let's see if the Nets are going to run a play here. Okay, here comes Dinwiddie up the floor, dribbling. There comes a high screen.
Yeah, it's the same thing every time.
Yep.
Dinwiddie all the way to the rim, couldn't finish. And they're going to call a goaltend on the Lakers, on Dwight Howard. So count that basket. It's 37-34 Brooklyn.
Okay, now let's see if the Lakers are going to run the offense here, or it's just going to be another high screen and everybody set up outside the three. It's Dwight Howard sort of directing traffic.
Here comes Rondo with the ball at the top of the key. Goes right side to Danny Green. Green over to Avery Bradley. Bradley drives towards the rim, lay it up and in. So not a lot of screens are running a play there. Michael Avery Bradley just kind of took it upon himself, and it's 37-36 Brooklyn.
It's a bunch of one-on-ones in basketball now.
Here is Karis LeVert, three-pointer from the left corner. Good. Second three in the game for LeVert, and it puts Brooklyn up 4. 40-36. 8 in the game for Karis LeVert. Here's Dwight Howard, backdoor pass to Rondo. Rondo one's out of room, tried to throw it into Dwight. Dwight missed a tap and then goes up and he's fouled. So Dwight Howard will go to the line to shoot 2.
The Lakers on ESPN LA, presented by In-N-Out Burger, always fresh and made to order. In-N-Out, that's what a hamburger is all about.
So here comes Dwight Howard to the free throw line. Doug Mann just handed me an interesting note, Michael. On the Nets, David Nwaba is wearing number 0, and Rodion's Kurucs is wearing 00. Okay. That's rare you see a team with the same number twice. You know, you'll see a number 1 with a number 11, but I can't remember the last time I saw a 0 with a 00.
It's not the same number.
It's 2 zeros.
No, it's not. 00 is not the same as 0.
Well, I'm saying it's 2 zeros.
Yeah, but it's not the same number.
Right. Well, just like 11's not the same as 1.
This is like who's on first.
Here is, you wore number 43. Why'd you pick 43?
Well, my favorite NASCAR driver, the legend, the king. You know who that was?
Oh, Richard Petty?
Richard Petty. I loved NASCAR when I was growing up in the Bahamas. They used to put it on every weekend down there because it was so big in the South.
Are you the most significant 43?
In history?
No, for the Lakers.
Oh, yeah. I mean, it was either me, Frank Burkowski, who else? It was Corey Blunt. So, yeah, I would say my 43 should be up in the rafters next to Kareem.
Here is Jared Allen. Hands the ball to Karis LeVert, and the Lakers poke it away. Another steal. Rondo, length of the court pass to Danny Green. Green's three-pointer, no good. Rebound grabbed by Joe Harris. Harris gets it ahead to Spencer Dinwiddie. There are 2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes
remaining.
Here is Dinwiddie dribbling underneath the basket. Gets it to LeVert. Three-pointer by LeVert. Another 3. That's 3. You told me he couldn't shoot.
It's not really his game. He's making them tonight, but he prefers to drive. But
he has 3 threes and a 2. 11 points in the game for Karis LeVert. 43-36. It's the biggest lead of the game for Brooklyn. 7 points. Here's Danny Green. Dumps it into Dwight Howard on the right block. Howard makes a move on Jared Allen, and the Nets steal it. Here comes LeVert the other way. LeVert all the way to the basket. Lay it up and in. Timeout Lakers. 45-36. Brooklyn by 9 with 1:26 to go in the first half.
Lego Basketball brought to you by Shooteria and Cat Footwear. You can visit shooteria.com to see the entire selection of Cat work boots. Also brought to you by Southern California Toyota dealers. We make it easy. You know, Shenzhen, for your information, Ireland has the 4th tallest building in the world. Guess how tall it is? The Ping An IFC Tower. How high do you think it is? The 4th highest building in the world in Shenzhen.
Boy, I've heard of buildings with well over 100 floors. Let's say it has 115 floors.
Yeah.
I don't know how tall that is. How tall is that?
1,804 feet. Man, that's a tall building. I think the highest in the U.S. What is that? The U.S. Bank Tower in L.A. is 1,000 feet or something. High. Shenzhen is China's richest city. It is like the Silicon Valley of China. Flight time, LAX to Shenzhen. If you're going to go see the game tonight, you're too late. But how long do you think it takes to fly from LAX to Shenzhen, Ireland?
I think that would have to be 13 or 14 hours.
14 and a half hours. Yeah. So the guys will be flying back tonight, riding the jet stream. So they won't be going against the wind. So 14 and a half hours. Go in there, maybe 13-40 coming back. Maybe cut off like 30 minutes or so coming back because the wind sort of pushes the plane a little faster.
Yeah, they're 15 hours ahead of us. It's 8:30 at night in Shenzhen where the Lakers are.
How do you handle a 13-hour flight, Ireland?
I drink a lot of water. I remember I forgot to do that one year. That was a mistake. Here is Avery Bradley's two-pointer. It's short. Rebound grabbed by Bradley. He hustled back to get his own rebound, and the Lakers have a fresh shot clock. Bradley back to Rondo. Rondo give the ball to KCP. KCP top of the key, two-pointer. No good. Rebound Joe Harris, outlet to Karis LeVert. And the Nets can add to their 9-point lead here. Inside of a minute to go in the first half. LeVert dribbling up the right side, runner in the lane, good. And Brooklyn has their first double-digit lead of the night, 47-36 Nets. 40 seconds remaining in the first half. Here's Danny Green on the right wing. Green giving it to Dwight Howard, top of the key. Howard handed to Avery Bradley. Bradley into the paint, kicks it to Rondo. Rondo fakes a three, dribbles into the paint, kicks it to Bradley. Three-pointer by Bradley, no good. Lakers are cold. Haven't hit a shot in the last several minutes, but they hit their own rebound. 10 seconds to shoot, 20 seconds remaining in the first half. Here's Rondo. Dribbling at the top of the key around a pick from Howard. Rondo's three-pointer. No good again. Rebound Jared Allen. The shot clock's off. 8 seconds remaining in the quarter. Nets by 11. They get the ball to Kurucs. He throws it away. Avery Bradley's got it with two, with one. Three-pointer at the buzzer. No good. And Brooklyn takes an 11-point lead into the locker room at halftime. The Nets close that second quarter on a 17-4 run. Halftime is upon us. This is Laker basketball on Spectrum Sportsnet and the ESPN LA Lakers Radio Network. Nets 47, Lakers 36 at the half.
Crowd still in the second half.
All right, so Frank Vogel sends out Alex Caruso, Devontae Cacok, Avery Bradley, Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, and JaVale McGee. KCP's got it, and they call him for traveling. Michael, that is the 14th Laker turnover, and Brooklyn has 12. 26 between the two of them, and we just started the second half. Why so many turnovers?
Well, guys, I'll tell you, man, guys are thinking about heading home. It's been a long week over in China, and they know they have to play this game, and they have to go there and compete. But mentally, it's tough, and you're just thinking about getting on that plane and flying back home. That's why it's been so sloppy with all these turnovers tonight.
Here's Karis LeVert, who's been the star of this game, and he hits another jumper. LeVert up to 17 points. He's the leading scorer for either team. And this is the biggest lead either team has had over the other one since they've been in China. Nets by 13, 49-36, Brooklyn. Here's Caruso with the ball on the left wing. And now here's a whistle. Foul on Joe Harris holding Kentavious Caldwell-Pope.
Fouls on number 12, Joe Harris.
Frank Vogel continuing to coach his team up from the sidelines. Even though he doesn't have many of his starters in the game, he wants these guys to shape it up. Here's Caruso down the middle, runner in the lane, no good. Followed by Cacok is good. Kind of caught it in the air and threw it down. Devontae Cacok with his first two of the game for the Lakers. And the Brooklyn lead is 11, 49-38. 1 minute gone. Third quarter. Here's Taurean Prince to the rim, no good. Rebound grab by Caldwell-Pope. Here come the Lakers back the other way. KCP down the middle. Kick it to Caruso. Three-pointer by Caruso. In and out, no good. Rebound grab by Karis LeVert. Back comes Brooklyn. LeVert to Joe Harris. Three-pointer by Harris is good. As they continue to fill it up from three. Well, Brooklyn appears to be one of these teams, Michael, that is going to just launch threes all year. They were 5th in the NBA in three-point attempts last year, averaged 36 a game. And here's a steal by Brooklyn. And now JaVale McGee fouls Jared Allen after the steal. And it's 52-38 Nets after that three-pointer from Joe Harris. Joe Harris was the most accurate three-point shooter in the entire NBA last year. Shot 47% from three. He is the reigning NBA three-point champ. He beat Steph Curry and Buddy Hield in the final round. Here is LeVert, top of the key, Taurean Prince for three, and that's good. And the Nets have opened up a gigantic lead on the Lakers. 55-38, a 17-point margin. Here's JaVale McGee, top of the key. McGee dribbles inside on Jared Allen, turns, spins, got him in the air, and dunks it right on top of his head. Nice effort by JaVale McGee, and that gets the Lakers within 15. Well, he's got those long arms, Michael. If he can get anywhere near the rim, he's going to try and dunk it. JaVale had no trouble slamming that one home.
Yeah, even at 30, 31 years of age, how old is JaVale? 31, he still can get up off the ground fairly quickly.
Yep. 31 this year. Here's Karis LeVert. He threw an elbow at KCP. That's a turnover. Foul on LeVert. Offensive foul. It's the 13th Brooklyn turnover, so I think you're onto something, Michael. I think these guys each have 1 foot in the plane.
Oh, yeah. Thinking about what they're going to eat on the way back. You get to eat twice on this flight coming back for so long.
Here is Alex Caruso. Left side, Kentavious Caldwell-Pope for 3. No good. Rebound grabbed by Kaycock, who dunks it. It was volleyball to him by JaVale McGee. Devontae Kaycock has 4 second-half points. And the Lakers are within 13, 55-42. Here is a foul underneath the basket on the Lakers. So it's a blocking foul. See who they give it to.
Caruso. The Student and Educator of the Month contest is open for the season. The Lakers, the LA area educators, you can nominate your great students and faculty members for their chance to be honored center court. If you want to learn more, visit Lakers.com.
Brooklyn ball side out of bounds. Jared Allen hits a cutting Karis LeVert. LeVert inadvertently elbowed Caldwell-Pope in the face. KCP is hurt. He is behind the play.
Shake it off.
It's 4-on-5. Caldwell-Pope's in the backcourt, and Frank Vogel's going to call timeout to get KCP out of there. So we'll go to a timeout here. Frank Vogel's got a Car Guy Family Dealerships, and you can go visit my friend Matt Unger at both dealerships, where Matt's got his team ready to deliver the best guest experience. I'm John Ireland, along with Michael Thompson. The Lakers are in Shenzhen, China, for the second of 2 games against the Brooklyn Nets. The Nets beat the Lakers 114-111 on Thursday in Shanghai. In Shenzhen, this game has been much lower scoring. Right now, in the third quarter, the Nets lead it 55-42. Here's Caldwell-Pope to the rim. Obviously feeling better, Michael. He just hit a runner in the lane. 55-44. Nets by 11. Here's Brooklyn back the other way. Taurean Prince has it in the front court. Here's a traveling foul on Taurean Prince. 11-point Brooklyn lead with 8.5 to go in the third quarter. It's Caruso, JaVale McGee, Kaycock, Bradley, and KCP for the Lakers. Caldwell-Pope's got it. Throws an alley-oop to McGee, and they foul. Spencer Dinwiddie backing into JaVale McGee, and McGee will go to the line to shoot 2.
Lakers on ESPN LA is brought to you by Morongo Casino Resort and Spa. Good times.
Let's pause 10 seconds for station identification on the ESPN LA Lakers radio network.
Make sure you stay up, Joe. Where you got in?
JaVale McGee missed the first free throw. He's got 1 more coming. Following tonight's game, and it's nighttime in China, which is why I'm saying that, the Lakers will play 3 more preseason games, all against the Golden State Warriors. Monday and Wednesday at Staples Center. Friday at Golden State in their new Chase Center in San Francisco. And then after that, the regular season begins. Here's Brooklyn with the ball. Karis LeVert got to the rim, and then he lost it. Ball goes out of bounds off LeVert, and there'll be Laker ball with 8:05 to go in the third, and LA trailing by 10.
JaVale McGee's out there playing with the energy like he's in the playoffs. Here comes LeBron back to the bench after hanging out in the locker room with Anthony Davis.
3-pointer KCP, good. And the Lakers back within 7. 55-48. Caldwell-Pope has 9 in the game. 7:45 to go in the third. Here's LeVert, give it to Jared Allen. Allen back to Spencer Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie dribbles inside the paint. Foul, kind of it goes, does not go. And Spencer Dinwiddie will go to the line to shoot 2 free throws. The Lakers are on a 10-0 run. As Dinwiddie will probably end here with a free throw. Spencer is from Los Angeles. He's born in LA, went to Taft High.
You know, he was knocking around the league for a while. Just trying to hang on, and all of a sudden he signs a nice $35 million contract.
3 years, $34 million last year, Michael, during the season. Right?
Very persistent of him. Detroit had him. They gave up on him. He's a good player. Idiots.
He was drafted by Detroit, 38th in 2014, then traded to Chicago. The Nets are his third team. He seems to have found a home here.
Yeah, he's a good player.
And he makes both free throws to put Brooklyn back up by 9. 57-48 Nets. 7:35 remaining in the third quarter. Here's KCP with it. Dribbling left. 2-pointer by Caldwell Pope. In and out, no good. Rebound grab by Karis LeVert. And now here's a foul away from the ball. If you're joining us late, Anthony Davis sprained his thumb. I think I erroneously said wrist earlier in the game. He sprained his thumb. It does not appear to be serious. After he sprained it, he stayed in the game. But he will not return here in the second half. Here is Dinwiddie dribbling left. 15-footer, no good. Rebound Jared Allen. Puts up a left-hand jump hook. Good. Nice shot by Jared Allen.
See a left
Nets back up by no. With right hand.
That was a nice left-handed shot by him. He should love to score more around the basket.
Here is Alex Caruso dribbling on the right baseline. Caruso into JaVale McGee. Back to Caruso on a give and go. His shot's blocked by Jared Allen. Grabbed by Taurean Prince. Brooklyn quickly into the front court. Joe Harris has got it. Harris bats past Jared Allen to a cutting Karis LeVert. LeVert inside, lays it up and in. And a little resurgence here by Brooklyn to go back up by 13. Here is Alex Caruso dribbling down the middle. 1-on-3, and I think he charged. He did. Offensive foul on Caruso. Taurean Prince drew the charge.
Offensive foul. Number 4, Alex Caruso. Second
I was thinking about this team, this guy's tonight, 7:30 game. 9:30 game's over. You go to the airport, you got to go through customs. It takes a long time coming out of China. They probably won't get in the air till about 1 a.m. Ireland.
1 a.m. China time.
Yeah. So that means a 14-hour flight. They won't be back until 4 p.m. tomorrow.
Here's Karis LeVert. We did this trip with them in 2013, but we didn't go to Shenzhen where they're playing tonight. There's a block by JaVale McGee, a nice one. We were in Shanghai and Beijing. Here is McGee. 360, spin to the rim and dunk it. Nice pass, nice catch by JaVale McGee. Timeout on the floor. 5:54 remaining in the third quarter. Brooklyn 61, Lakers 50. Back with more Laker basketball on Spectrum Sportsnet and the ESPN LA Laker Radio Network.
At Infinity.
The energy.
Who's in, who's out? Brought to you by In-N-Out Burger. That's what a hamburger is all about. Let's see if both LeVert and JaVale come back in. I think they are. I think they're both going to be back out there on the court.
I was off of my calculations. I think the Lakers will be back tonight around midnight. They take off at 10 a.m. our time, 14-hour flight. So around midnight tonight, they'll be back. Demetrius
Jackson has checked into the game for the Lakers. He's another one of these guys who's probably going to be a member of the South Bay Lakers this year. He's out there now with KCP, JaVale McGee, Avery Bradley, and Devontae Haycock. The Nets definitely playing more rotation guys than the Lakers. Here's a foul on Bradley. Trying to contain LeVert. LeVert is probably the odd man out, Michael, when Kevin Durant comes back and gets healthy.
No, I don't think so.
LeVert will come off the bench.
Yeah, he'll come off the bench. Yeah, definitely. But he's definitely going to play a lot of minutes for him. But yeah, he'll definitely.
Either him or Dinwiddie, because you figure Kyrie will be in the backcourt with one of those two, and the other one's coming off.
Dinwiddie's going to come off the bench. I think Joe Harris will start with
Durant?
With Kyrie in the backcourt because he's such a good shooter, and then they'll use Dinwiddie as an energy guy off the bench next year when KD gets back.
Free throws by LeVert are good. He's up to 21 points in the game, and Brooklyn leads by 13, 63-50. 5.5 to go in the third quarter. Here's Demetrius Jackson for the Lakers. Jackson throws the ball backwards. It goes off Avery Bradley. Now it's stolen by Karis LeVert. LeVert now trying to create space. Hands it to Jared Allen, who gives it right back to LeVert. Here's LeVert down the middle. Here he is, ball faking. Finally gets it to Jared Allen. Three-pointer by Allen. It's an air ball.
His teammates wanted him to shoot
His teammates, he was right in front of the Brooklyn bench, and they were daring him to shoot that.
I'll tell you, if KD comes back next year, just nice move by Avery Bradley there, misses the jump shot. Nice rebound by Karutz as the Nets push going back the other way. Karutz going on. Just a nice fake back here. Garrett Temple gets fouled on the floor by Jackson. Is that Demetrius Jackson?
Yeah.
I tell you, if KD comes back and he's KD again, he can be the KD we saw in Golden State. The Nets will be the favorites to win the title. I mean, to at least get to the finals over the next several years if he can beat Kevin Durant again. Because with him and Kyrie Irving and the guys we're seeing on the floor for the Brooklyn Nets now, the young players they're developing, they're going to be the powerhouse in the East starting next year as long as Durant's Durant.
Has there ever been a comp in the NBA for Kevin Durant? A guy who's 7 foot tall and has that handle and can shoot?
Nope. There's never been a player like him. He's unique. He's the only player we've ever seen like him. You know, you've had other 7-footers who can score and shoot from the outside. Of course, Dirk Nowitzki comes to mind. But nobody comes close to being that tall and having that kind of skill with the ball and moves and being able to change direction like KD.
Garrett Temple hit both free throws, and now the Lakers bring it back the other way. KCP misses a three, but he's got his own rebound. KCP to Avery Bradley for three. That goes in and out. Rebound grabbed by DeAndre Jordan.
There are two players in the league we've never seen the likes of, or maybe three. I'd say three. Shaquille O'Neal. We know Wilt was big and strong, but we've never seen anybody like Shaq.
Yeah, I got to think LeBron's on that.
LeBron is the other one, and then Kevin Durant. We've never seen players like those guys. Those are the guys unique. We've seen great players. You can compare them to other. Jordan. People say, what about Jordan, Michael? Well, him and Kobe were pretty close. You know, very close. Kobe was very much like Michael Jordan, but we've never seen anybody close to a LeBron or a KD or a Shaq.
Is Giannis a potential person to go on that list?
No, because Giannis reminds me more of a Kevin Garnett. He can't shoot the ball like Durant. That's what separates Durant from everybody else, his ability to shoot the ball to Ireland. My goodness. Obviously, I saw him up close for the last 3 years with the Warriors in the playoffs, and I just sit there in awe just watching him shoot. It's just unfair.
Yeah, certainly wishing him a speedy recovery. Karis LeVert back at the free throw line. Made the first free throw, missed the second, but the Nets were into the lane too quick on the second one anyway.
Some people might say that Curry is a player we've never seen before, right? Steph Curry?
Maybe with that shooting ability.
Yeah.
Michael, the reason I mentioned Giannis is because his younger brother, Kostas, has checked into the game for the Lakers.
I want to see what this kid's got. See if he's like his big brother.
That's him with the ball.
Shoot the ball, son.
Three-pointer by Kostas.
Hey,
banked it in.
He's better than Giannis. Giannis can't do that. Oh, yeah, the Lakers are found
look at him rubbing his hands together like, I'm hot. Feed me the ball.
Give him another one. He's hot.
There's the former Laker David Nwaba with the ball. Give the ball back out to John and Musa. Musa dribbles right, kick it to Nwaba. Nwaba head down, driving, got it to DeAndre Jordan. Right-hand jumper, no good. Rebound to Dwight Howard, saved, out of bounds off Nwaba. It'll come back the other way for the Lakers. Kostas Antetokounmpo, Giannis's younger brother, was the 60th pick in the 2018 draft by Philadelphia. He traded to Dallas on draft night. His dad was a Nigerian soccer player. His mom was a high jumper. He has 3 older brothers, including Giannis, and 1 younger brother. He played 1 year at Dayton after a redshirt. He played high school ball, Michael, in Milwaukee when the family was living there so they could watch Giannis. There's Avery Bradley going to the rim and laying it up and in. And the Lakers are back within 11, 66-55. 3:10 to go in the third quarter. Here's an alley-oop. DeAndre Jordan caught it, and he was fouled. Jordan will go to the line to shoot 2. So DeAndre Jordan going to the free throw line, where it used to be an adventure for him, but last year he kind of self-corrected. He used to shoot in the 30th percentile And last year, he basically just figured it out. And DeAndre shot 70% from the field from the line.
He talks to his teammate just before he shoots to distract him and get him to relax. Last time he just asked David Nwaba a question, like, who am I guarding on the floor? And that's how he distracts himself from getting so tense on the line.
LeBron not expected to come back into this
See that
game.
question he just asked his teammate? That's a new routine now. See if it works. See, there it works.
One
so
out of
Arlen,
two.
Before you tee off, ask one of your playing partners a question before you hit the ball.
Does it matter what I ask?
No, they can ask him anything. Hey, how's the weather today? How much money you got in your pocket? Something like that.
Here's Kostas Antetokounmpo. Another three? Why not? This went in and out.
I like him. I think he's better than Giannis. That was a nice touch from outside. Soft on the rim.
Here's Garrett Temple for three. That's no good. Rebound grab by DeAndre Jordan. Kostas sneaks in and steals it. And he gets fouled. So Kostas Antetokounmpo making the most of his opportunity here. He's wearing number 37. You know who the last guy to wear number 37 was?
The great man of world peace.
Sure.
They should put that number up in the rafters, man. He had a jump shot that won the title against the Celtics, remember? Remember Game 7? He hit that three. If it wasn't for that, the Celtics might have won that game.
All right, here is Demetrius Jackson to Kostas Antetokounmpo on the right elbow. Antetokounmpo drives to the lane, foul count if it goes. It goes. And Michael, how about this debut for the young Antetokounmpo, who the Lakers picked up as a free agent in the offseason?
Yeah, it looks like his big brother there making that move. Going to the basket, drawing the contact, and making the shot. Yeah, man of world peace. He made that huge three against the Celtics, and of course then Sasha came in and made the free throws and really clinched it. But if it wasn't for that three, man, oh, can you imagine losing this Game 7 in Staples Center against the Celtics?
Take it with you to your grave if you lose that. I'm so glad I went the other way. All right, here is Kostas to shoot his one free throw. It's good. He now has 6 points and a steal in the game. And back comes Brooklyn the other way with 2:20 to go in the third quarter. Here is a steal by Caldwell Pope. Gets it into the front court, drives down the middle, and blows a dunk. He went right down Main Street, and Caldwell Pope hit the back heel. You ever miss a dunk in an NBA game?
Never. Not like that. Not one as easy as Caldwell Pope. He got up pretty good, just going a little too fast. It was a nice effort by Caldwell. It was a nice attempt. That was gonna be a vicious dunk if he'd have converted that.
Here is Giannis Musa driving down the lane, throws it up, no good. Rebound DeAndre Jordan and a fresh shot clock for the Nets. Here's Kurucs, drives inside, offensive foul, charging. Alex Caruso jumped in front of him to draw the charge. All right, here's Dwight Howard inbounding the ball, and the Lakers will walk it into the front court. Approaching 2 minutes to go in the third. Here is Alex Caruso dribbling on the left baseline. Caruso, top of the key, Antetokounmpo. Head down, drives inside, turns, shoots, no good.
It was a nice move, though. Just didn't finish it.
Here's a three by Garrett Temple, and that's good. They continue to fill it up from three. Brooklyn made a bunch of threes, 20 of them on Thursday, and they're heading that way again tonight. Here's Dwight Howard with it. Howard goes left side to continue his Caldwell Pope. And another dunk, this one from Dwight Howard, as the Lakers continue to generate easy baskets. 10-point Brooklyn lead, 70-60. Brooklyn over the Lakers as we wind down here in the third quarter, under a minute to go, 55 seconds. Here is Giannis Musa. Musa throws the ball to Garrett Temple, right side. David Nwaba stolen by KCP. KCP head to Caruso. Caruso between his legs. Caruso hook pass. Caldwell Pope for three. No good. Rebound grab by David Nwaba. 10-point Brooklyn lead. 30 seconds to go. Alley-oop, no good. It went off the hands of Taurean Prince, over the backboard and out. And the Lakers will have it with 32 seconds to go. Brooklyn, Michael, 10 of 24 from 3 so far.
On pace to get up in the high 30s again, and just that's their motto. They just want to shoot as many threes as the Rockets.
22 seconds remaining in the quarter. Here's Dwight Howard. Foul, kind of it goes. It does not go, and Dwight will go to the free throw line to shoot 2. Long flight home for the Lakers after this game.
Yep, they're flying into, what's the airport code for L.A., Ireland? LAX. What's the airport code for Shenzhen, you know?
I do not.
SZH. No, SZX, excuse me, for Shenzhen. LAX to S, from SZX to LAX.
You know what is very popular in Shenzhen?
What's that?
Skateboarding. Skateboarders from all over the world, due to the architecture of the city and its lax skate laws, show up in Shenzhen. You ever ride a skateboard?
Oh yeah, I had one, but it was like the old-fashioned one with like the
longboard.
With the because remember this is back in the 70s when I had mine. It had those metal wheels on it, so if you bike too sharp, it'll just like go from under you.
You'll see a lot of that in Shenzhen here.
Did you ride a skateboard?
Oh sure. Yeah, I was a beach kid. Here is David Nwaba. Nwaba driving inside, get it out to Yanin Musa. Musa for 3, no good, and that's the end of the quarter. Nets by 9. Brooklyn 70. Lakers 61. Back with the 4th and final period from China. This is the Laker Basketball Network on Spectrum Sportsnet.
I'll call 310-343-3131.
Some former Lakers out on the court as we start the 4th quarter.
Is Kobe there?
See, no, boy,
Magic?
You'd need full security.
I know,
there.
they should have took Kobe over there.
You played with Sam Perkins, didn't you?
Yeah.
Robert Ory's out there, Gary Payton.
Wow, all right. Magic should be there. Kobe should be there. Kareem, Worthy. Why isn't Worthy there?
Worthy just had, I want to wish get well soon to our friend Big Game James Worthy. He had a full knee replacement, Michael, about 3 weeks ago. Like, you need a hip replacement, except he actually went and got it done. I hope you're next.
I'm next after the Lakers championship parade next year.
Oh, good to know. Here is Brooklyn with the ball to start the 4th quarter. Here is Spencer Dinwiddie with it. Alley-oop to DeAndre Jordan, slam dunk. DeAndre Jordan! So the Nets go back up by 11. It's Caruso, Dwight Howard, Devontae Kaycock, Avery Bradley, and Zach Norvell for the Lakers. Here's Caruso, right side, 2-pointer by Alex, no good. Rebound grab by Taurean Prince. It's 72-61 Brooklyn. Prince has got it on the left side. Top of the key, DeAndre Jordan back to Prince. Prince's 3-pointer, good again. Their 11th 3-pointer of the game, and Brooklyn goes up by 14, 75-61. Just inside 11 minutes remaining in the game. Zach Norvell's got it. Norvell down the middle, loses it, and it's kicked out of bounds by Brooklyn.
Is he related to Deborah?
That was Deborah Norville. This is Zach Norvell.
Maybe
2 completely different spellings.
Okay.
Norvell brings the ball into Avery Bradley. I suppose you remember Deborah Norville.
Oh, yeah.
Bradley, it's a jumper from the left wing, and it's 75-63.
She was the Barbara Walters in the 90s, man.
Here is another 3 from Taurean Prince. And I think one of the things the Lakers will talk about, Michael, after this game and maybe on the plane on the way home is doing a better job of getting out on these 3-point shooters. There's Kaycock to the rim, no good, and a late whistle. It's an offensive foul on the Lakers, maybe on Dwight.
Number 39, Dwight Howard.
Yeah, it's on Dwight Howard.
Foul. First personal foul.
78-63, Brooklyn by 15. Here come the Nets into the front court. Spencer Dinwiddie has it. Here's Taurean Prince. They're not going to let him shoot another 3, are they?
He wants to.
He's dribbling right. He's picked up and now throws it on a cut to DeAndre Jordan, and the Lakers jump the pass. Turnover. Here's Caruso into the front court for LA. Now there's Norvell for 3. In and out, no good. Rebound grab by Dinwiddie. Still a 15-point Brooklyn lead. Torian Prince goes inside this time, can't finish. Rebound goes off David Nwaba, out of bounds to the Lakers. 78-63, Brooklyn. Here is Alex Caruso, right side, Zach Norvell. Caruso whips the ball now to Avery Bradley in the right wing. Bradley, one-on-one with Garrett Temple, shakes Temple, shoots a 20-foot two-pointer, and hits it. 2 in a row for Avery Bradley. And the Lakers hanging around, down by 13, 78-65.
There's time's left in this game. Is there a time on I don't see a clock out there.
9:15.
Oh, there it is up there.
9:15 remaining in the game. Yeah, if you're watching on Spectrum Sportsnet, the score, or the time which normally accompanies the score, is not running. But if you look underneath the basket, there's a 24-second clock above the basket that'll tell you the game time. Here's a foul on Alex Caruso, bumping DeAndre Jordan, and Jordan will go to the free throw line to shoot two.
You know what Shenzhen translate to in English, Ireland? You know what it means in English?
I do not.
Deep drains. Deep drains, because it was in like a marshland area. How about that?
And still, didn't you say the population boomed over the last 50 years?
Over the last 50, after the last 50 years, it went up 50 times, from 30,000 up to 12.5 million people. That's how much fastly it developed. You know what the elevation is? What elevation these guys are playing at Shenzhen? 3,100 feet above sea level.
Wow. Like going to Denver.
Yeah.
You know, Michael, they're hosting something that you would attend if you live in Shenzhen. They locked it up for the next 11 years. You know what it is?
Miss Olympia contest? Bodybuilding? What?
No, the WTA Finals, a women's tennis event. So, Naomi Osaka will be over there, along with maybe Serena and Venus for a couple more years.
Yeah, Serena will be there, not Venus. For Serena will be there. I'd love to go to that.
Lakers try and penetrate, but give up the ball, and now David Nwaba is tripped. 8:53 to go in the game. Brooklyn leads 79-65 by 14.
You know what the sister city for Shenzhen is in America?
I do not.
It's kind of ironic. Houston.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
What is LA's sister city in China? It is Guangzhou.
Yeah, which is a very popular city in China.
Yeah, sister cities are a form of legal or social agreement between cities to promote cultural and commercial ties.
Ball inbounded to Brooklyn. Giannis Musa's got it, guarded by Kaycock on the right wing. Musa, top of the key, Pinson. Give it to Garrett Temple. Temple goes all the way to the rim. Shovel pass down low. Easy slam dunk.
Who is that?
Trying to figure it out. That's Nicholas Claxton, who just checked into the game.
Shaq would say, who he played for?
He was the 31st pick in this summer's draft. Spent 2 years at Georgia. He played for the U.S. Virgin Islands in the World Cup.
This year's World Cup?
Yeah. They throw it back the other way to Kaycock, and the Nets jump the pass. Brooklyn in control now, up by 16. Here is Theo Pinson for three. 8:10 to go in the game. And they're letting him play now.
Thank goodness. This referee's got a flight to catch out of Shenzhen, too.
Here is Dwight Howard. Top of the key. Gets the ball to Alex Caruso. Caruso stripped. Here's Theo Pinson, and he gets his pass kicked out of bounds, and it's taken on the feel of a playground game. How many turnovers is that for the Lakers, Doug?
A lot.
That's one thing Frank Vogel's going to talk to them about. They had 21 on Thursday in Shanghai, and they've got 20 tonight.
Oh, they'll clean it up when they come home, when they get back to stateside. So if you were in China all week, Ireland, what would you be doing over there all week? Would you go for your 10-mile walks like you always do?
Of course.
Did you walk around Beijing when we were there?
Yeah.
You didn't get lost?
No. I took a map.
Really?
Well, you know, you didn't get lost because all you did was go to TGI Fridays or stay in the hotel.
Right across the street.
Here is a loose ball out of bounds. It'll go to the Lakers.
We did go to the Great Wall, though. That's the only time I left the hotel. Go to the Great Wall. That was a fascinating thing to see.
And we went out there, and I thought we did one more. I know I went to go get Peking duck one night, and you turned me down.
Hey, the way these guys are shooting tonight, they could put some more bricks in that Great Wall. Jeez. Put a lot of bricks tonight.
Yeah, 7:20 remaining in the game. It is a 81-65, 16-point lead for Brooklyn. Here is another strip. Boy, neither team can hold on to the ball now. They're going to give this ball back to the Nets.
Nets ball.
I watched Zion Williamson play last night.
Yeah, what do you think so far? Is he going to be able to get to the rim like that, though, in the regular season?
Of course, he's 280 pounds. Who's going to stop him? Yeah, this kid looks like he's the real deal. I know it's only preseason, but you got to give him his due, because if he was stinking up the joint, he'd be getting on his case. Nice
Claxton for 3. That's no good. Rebound to Dwight Howard. It's Howard, Demetrius Jackson, Devontae Kaycock, Avery Bradley, and Zach Norvell. And boy, Michael, if you take it inside and try and draw a foul, the refs are not having it right now.
Good. I like that. Unless it's a flagrant foul, don't call it.
Here is Avery Bradley's jumper, a 2-pointer, and it's good. Bradley's jumper looks good. He's up to 14 points. He a leading scorer for the Lakers, Dougie? I think he might be. Him or Caldwell Pope. They get the ball to Theo Pinson on the right wing. Top of the key, another 3 by Claxton. Good. So this guy's 6'11", rookie out of Georgia, launching threes, Michael.
Atkinson encourages all their players to shoot threes. The only guys who don't want to shoot is Jared Allen and DeAndre Jordan.
17-point Brooklyn lead, winding it down in the 4th. The Lakers immediately following this game will fly home to Los Angeles. It's a 14-hour flight. Brooklyn leads 84-67. Michael, 20 years ago today, Wilt Chamberlain passed away at the age of 63. He holds 72 NBA records.
Woo. So why isn't he ever considered the greatest player ever? Why do people like you always say Jordan, 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 Jordan? And hey, you're not wrong for saying Jordan. I'm not calling you an idiot or nothing like that, because obviously a lot of people think that. But why is Wilt always never mentioned?
Wilt is the greatest offensive player ever.
No,
in the
but defensively he was a stud too.
Bill Russell, who went head-to-head with Wilt, dominated him defensively.
No, he didn't dominate Wilt. The teams dominated Wilt's team.
True. And I would argue, I would put on my personal list, I would put Kareem ahead of Wilt.
So would I.
Yeah. So,
but Wilt should be in the conversation.
Wilt's in the top 5. No, I don't dispute that.
Is he on the Mount Rushmore at the NBA?
Oh, that's tough. Here is Alex Caruso for the Lakers. Is Brooklyn playing a zone? I think they are. There's Kurucs coming out of the backfield. So Kenny Atkinson's doing some stuff. Kurucs charges into. Oh wow! Did they call that a block? They did on Demetrius Jackson. I thought Kurucs bowled him right over.
So I didn't realize Wilt was that young when I thought he was in his 70s when he died.
No, he died at 63. You ever meet him?
I never got a chance to say hello to Wilt. I saw him at the game.
You just missed playing against him, right?
Oh no, he was long gone before I got it. He retired.
No, you came in 77. I think you went out in 74.
I came in 78. He went out in 74.
Yeah.
But no, I never got a chance to shake his hand. I always wanted to say hello to him because he's one of my favorites, all-time favorites growing up.
Here is Theo Pinson dribbling. Theo trapped by Demetrius Jackson. Here's the steal by Devontae Kaycock. He gets it ahead to Demetrius Jackson. Jackson shakes everybody loose. Gets it to Norvell. Norvell down the middle. Shot blocked by Kurucs. Here come the Nets 4-on-2. Theo Pinson's got it. Drills around Caruso. And Caruso was able to block it and hit it off of Pinson's knee. And that ball will go to the Lakers. So, Roy Firestone was on my radio show recently. He told a great story about Wilt. He said that he walked in to someplace, some restaurant. Wilt came in a full orange suit with a hat on and a giant feather coming out of the hat. And he walked into him and he said, "Roy, I enjoy your show." And Roy said, "Well, I'd love to have you come on again sometime." He goes, "Not right now. I'm trying to keep a low profile."
Oh, I love Wilt. That's why I say, man, if you put a Mount Rushmore of faces on the for the NBA, my 4 faces on that mountain, as Kaycock gets fouled there, it's going to be Wilt, Kareem, Russell, and Jordan. That's my 4 faces.
No Magic.
He only got 4 faces on. I said not 5.
I put Magic
Over
ahead of
who?
Wilt. I put Magic ahead of Wilt.
You just said the man had 150 NBA records.
He has 72 records.
Come on.
Magic changed the game And
Wilt changed the game. What are you talking about?
Wilt won 2 titles. Magic won 5.
Come on, he had to go against the dynasty of the Celtics. Come on,
Did
Ireland.
you just forget all those rings Magic Johnson got you?
Oh, we love Magic, but I mean, how could you leave? You can't leave Wilt off.
It's very hard.
And you can't leave
missed
Russell
the
off
first free throw.
because you can't leave Russell off because he's missed the rings.
It is 84-69. The Nets by 15. We're inside 5 minutes to go in the game. Theo Pinson dribbling, tries an alley-oop, and it's put in nicely by Nicholas Claxton, who was hammered, but he caught it in the air and laid it in. This guy looks like he could be a nice player, Michael. He's got to get a little meat on his bones, but he jumped right up there again. It's Claxton, 31st pick in the 19 draft. So if you're 31st, that means you were the first pick of the second round, right?
That's right, yeah. It looks like he might make the active roster, the 12-man roster, 15-man roster.
His free throw is good to complete the three-point play. And it's 87-69. Brooklyn by 18 with 4:45 remaining in the game. Here is Kostas Antetokounmpo. I had trouble with that. I said it like you do. Here's a reverse layup by Zach Norvell, no good. And Antetokounmpo grabs the rebound, but they're calling a foul, loose ball foul on Brooklyn. Boy, Michael, I'm kind of just wishful thinking here. But if Kostas, who is Giannis's younger brother,
How old is he?
Kostas is 21. If he could become, what do you think, 70% of Giannis, you'd have an NBA player?
Oh, yeah, no question.
Here's Norvell or Jackson blocked underneath. I think it's a very interesting project that the Lakers have taken on with Kostas.
Definitely worthwhile to see how he's going to develop over the years. Because remember when Giannis came into the league, he was raw. Nobody knew he was going to.
Looked like a baby deer. He could hardly run.
He was the 14th pick in the draft. Nobody anticipated him turning into this.
Yeah, if you redid that draft, he'd go number 1.
Oh, easily.
Here is an air ball by Demetrius Jackson, but it's grabbed. Here's Kostas with the ball. Kostas dribbling. Right at Claxton. Foul. Kind of it goes. It won't go, and he'll go to the free throw line to shoot 2. And he'll go to the free throw line. He has the same build as Giannis. He's got those same long arms. He's officially listed, Kostas is, as 6'10". I think Giannis is an inch or 2 taller than that.
And Giannis has another brother who's playing for the Bucks, right? They signed one of his other brothers to a contract. That's smart of Milwaukee.
Sure.
He knows, hey, we'll hire your younger brother, buddy. You stick around with us.
Yeah, I'm rooting for Kostas to turn into something here. He misses one free throw, makes one. And he'll be spending a lot of time with the South Bay Lakers this year if you want to see him play in person. Here is Claxton with the ball. Hands it to... Oh, that's another great move by Giannis Musa, who's looked really good, who took it right down the lane and dunked it. 89-70. Gonna have a timeout on the floor. Brooklyn by 19 from Shenzhen, China. China wrapping up a series against the Brooklyn Nets. They played Thursday in Shanghai. The Nets won that game 114-111. They're going to win this game much more convincingly. Brooklyn has been the better team today. But if you're joining us late, LeBron James and Anthony Davis only played 12 minutes each, and Davis, towards the end of his 12 minutes, sprained his thumb. So they didn't want to take any chances with him, and they didn't put him back in. Right now for the Lakers, Zach Norvell shoots a 3 and misses. It is Norvell, Demetrius Jackson, Kostas Antetokounmpo, Devontae Cacok, and Alex Caruso for the Lakers. To finish this out, Michael, 3:37 remaining in the game, and Brooklyn leads by 19, 89-70. And now we're going to get 3 more Laker-Warrior games.
Yeah.
Will we see your son Clay when they come down to Staples Center? You think he makes that trip?
I don't know. He might be. He's in town. I don't know if he's going to actually come to the game, but he should.
For those of you who don't know, Clay had knee surgery during the NBA Finals, or right after the Finals. He won't be eligible. I shouldn't say eligible. He probably won't play before the All-Star break.
Oh, no, he won't do that. Hopefully, they're hoping by March.
Here is Alex Caruso dribbling on the left side. Give it to Demetrius Jackson to Antetokounmpo. Jackson drives inside, throws the ball nicely to Cacok, who couldn't finish, but Antetokounmpo does. And Kostas has another bucket. Michael, this kid's got 9 points in this game.
Not bad. You know, I'm sure his brother is back there watching.
Here is David Nwaba, the former Laker, dribbling inside, and it's stolen by Demetrius Jackson. Approaching 3 minutes to go in the game. Jackson back to K-Cock, who lays it up and in. 89-74. 7 in the game for K-Cock. Here is Claxton. Give the ball to Musa. Musa to Theo Pinson on the left side. Pinson dribbling behind the three-point line. Dribbles it inside. Now back to Musa for 3. No good this time. Ball's up high in the air, and it's grabbed by Nwaba. Fresh shot clock for the Nets. Long 3 from Pinson. No good. Rebound Claxton with those long arms. Gets up high. Got it back to Pinson, who lays it in. 91-74 Brooklyn. 2:20 remaining in the game. Here's Alex Caruso. Costas for 3. Just missed off to the left side. Rebound is a loose ball foul on Nwaba. Fouling Devontae K-Cock.
Fouls called on number 0, David Nwaba. First personal foul. Team foul number 4.
Watching on our TV simulcast, there, Jason Kidd.
He's a great player, huh? You know,
He used to play and coach for the Nets.
That's right. Never lost an international game for Team USA. How about that? It's pretty cool. Undefeated in international play.
So he must have just missed being on that team in 04 that didn't win the gold.
Oh, no, he was too young back then.
They get the ball outside to Costas Antetokounmpo. He puts his head down, dribbles it off the foot of Theo Pinson. The ball goes to Caruso, and he had to throw it up to beat the shot clock.
24-second violation.
Did not hit the rim.
Arvidsson.
And with exactly 2 minutes to go in the game, the Nets are up 17. Brooklyn 91, Lakers 74. Boy, South Bay Lakers are going to be fun this year.
Yeah, it's going to be a good team.
Costas and Jackson and K-Cock. The roster's not set, but it'd be fun to see those guys down there. Here is a three-pointer in the corner. No good. That's Deng Adel, who just checked into the game for Brooklyn.
Is he related to the singer?
No, this is Adel, A-D-E-L. He's from the South Sudan. And there is an air ball. Costas is feeling his oats now.
My God, have some fun. I like that. Come out shooting.
Well, you might as well. The game's decided. Minute and 30 seconds to go. Michael and I will join you again on Monday night. Laker pregame show starts at 6 o'clock. Lakers and Warriors at Staples Center at 7:30. The Lakers and Warriors play Monday, Wednesday, and Friday of this week.
Hopefully we'll have our new broadcast position.
We'll see. They are moving us around this year. We're going to be on the other side. Here is Zach Norvell.
Take over Pepe's place.
Norvell's three-pointer is short. And with a little more than a minute to go, Deng Adel brings it into the front court for Brooklyn. The refs are trying hard not to blow a whistle.
Nobody drives, just shoot jumpers. Shoot that.
45 seconds to go in the game.
Shoot it. There you go.
Three-pointer by Pinson. No good. And there's the first whistle we've had in a while.
Ellenson, he was a first-round pick a couple of years ago, right, for the Detroit Pistons.
He was the 18th pick.
Ooh, what happened to him?
Of the 2016 draft out of Marquette. He also went to Rice.
You know who he was drafted ahead of? Kyle Kuzma. Ooh. I think the Pistons would like to have that choice back. And Kuzma's a Flint, Michigan guy.
He's already on his third team, Michael. He's played for the Knicks and now ends up in Brooklyn. He's a track athlete. High jump and discus in high school.
Interesting. I wonder what his PB is in track. I mean, high jump.
No good on either free throw here. And back the other way comes Demetrius Jackson. 30 seconds remaining in the game, 91-74. Here's a foul and a bucket for Demetrius Jackson. So he brings the Lakers within 15, and he can cut it to 14.
When is Kuzma supposed to come back?
They're going to update us on Kuzma after this trip. He has a stress reaction in his foot. Now, that's what you get right before you get a stress fracture.
Oh.
Medicine's so good now they can tell if you have a fracture coming.
Wow.
So they've encouraged him to stay off it and rest it, and they'll update us on his status. I would imagine this week, Michael. They said the last statement they issued on Kuzma, they said they would update us after China. 12 seconds remaining. I think they're going to take a shot clock violation here. The shot clock and the game clock are about 2 seconds apart. 91-77 is the score, and there's the shot clock violation. Only 1 second left. And Brooklyn is going to win both games of the China trip. They won Tuesday's game 114-111, and the final today
score,
in
Brooklyn
Shenzhen,
Nets
91-77 Nets. So the two things we want to check on in this game, you just mentioned one of them, Michael. When will we see Kuz? And also the status of Anthony Davis, who left this game with a sprained thumb. For Michael Thompson, I'm John Ireland saying so long. The Lakers about to hop on a plane in China and fly home. 91-77 Brooklyn is the final. You've been watching and listening on Spectrum Sportsnet and the ESPN LA Lakers Radio Network.